To have a young quarterback in his second year, there's no element of offense that we can't run in New England.
Back-to-back Stevenson runs, and a big hole, and a big play. There goes Rhamondre Stevenson. 2 plays into the game, and New England has it first and goal. 2 carries to open the game, gets a break. The rookie Henderson comes in, and Travion straight ahead. 3 plays, 3 runs, touchdown. Bang! Wow! Ollie Gordon's the running back. 4th down, less than 1. It's a fake to him. Ewers pressured by Jennings. Ewers lofting back of the end zone. It's a drop. In and out of the hands of Cedric Wilson. May will look to throw. He's given all day. Coverage downfield is tight. May is running out of time. Keeps it alive and runs for a first down. That's the other part of the game. Yeah, he's first in every single passing category.
He's among the best in the league at scramble, run, and pass.
Oh, little razzle-dazzle here. He's got Efton Chisholm wide open. And the rookie Chisholm, who got his first catches in the NFL last week, gets to do it in front of the home crowd here for the first time. A couple things on tape on this drive for the playoffs, huh?
Throw it to him.
Motions out. Give it to him. MVP case. Instead, Stevenson. Both running backs with a touchdown. 2 drives, 2 scores. Still looking for their first points. Ingold motions on the boot. Ewers lofting to a wide open man in the end zone. Touchdown. Penalty backs him up to a 3rd and 7. Pressure coming from the Dolphins. May protected behind Henry, who made a one-handed catch and got stopped right near the marker. Ashton Davis.
The right one wins.
It is a handoff on 4th and short, and it's Tyrell Dodson saying not this time. So often guys are like, no, team game. No. Here's Wright again. Wright's got a few. The ball is out, and New England's got this one. Elijah Ponder. As has Borregales here as a rookie. 26 out of 30, and this one gets blocked. And now the ball is loose. And picked up by the rookie Marshall. Jason Marshall to the 40.
They blocked the kick, so they're on a little bit of a shorter field than initially they thought.
Under a minute and a half, Ewers is in trouble. Chased by Barmore and sacked. Christian Barmore from an interior spot.
Booty's been a good find for them and continues to make plays.
From the 45, made a throw again. Steps up, tight pocket, room to run for Drake May. And he turns and sprints to the sideline, gets out of bounds. This will be good information to gather for the Patriots. Mike Vrabel going into the playoffs. What do you got, Borregales? From 59, he's got enough. Improves his career long by 6 yards right there.
They go backwards.
Here's a toss, and Wright is buried by Anthony Jennings.
Limiting those opportunities.
5 to choose from for Ewers on 3rd and 17. Underneath Dulcich. Greg Dulcich had a steam and a first down. 4 and 16 in his career against winning teams. You'd love another win like that. Ewers on the move, looking in zone. It's right to a Patriot defender. Jalen Hawkins
telling his guys to go celebrate.
Old defensive guy looking like it. Drake May on the move, finds Hunter Henry, who gashes the defense. Well, that is a similar looking play.
My TED Talk. I think they all should dive head first.
Here's Stevenson getting hit in the backfield, breaking tackles, and he takes a negative gain into a big game. Instead of 4th down,
SEC and someone's in the Sun Belt. You know, this is all NFL rosters.
3rd and 2. May's got Stevenson. Touchdown. First touchdown pass. Got his hands on it. Makes it 3rd and 10. Ewers is sacked by Marcus Jones.
The ability to build around a young, premier, elite quarterback is very promising for the future in New England.
Stevenson again. Rhamondre Stevenson has his 3rd touchdown of the game. Bursting through. Forced the incompletion on first down. His tackle makes it 3rd and 8. Ewers slides down, lost a few. Elijah Ponder, the undrafted rookie.
Just you keep doing your thing, man. You're crushing. I'm just going to stand here and hang out.
Here's me and Pete Macheska. Here's Mays sliding into the pocket and finding Diggs. Stephon Diggs with Drake May.
I'll show you a great tight end alongside him. That's typically how it works.
Henderson, left side, he's in. Travion Henderson makes it 5 touchdowns for the duo of Stevenson and Henderson. 3rd and 7. Quinn Ewers gets pressured by Chason. And sacked by Kitavan.
Don't love the idea. We've talked about the run game and Derrick Henry coming off that great performance a week ago. I think a Baltimore ball.
Look out here with Pop Douglas getting 20. They will be the 2 seed, barring a miracle there in the final 2:26 in Denver. We'll take a break and be back here to Foxborough to wrap things up after this.
And at one point has been interviewed by about everybody for their head coaching vacancy. 3rd and a half does it here. Chargers bring 4. May can't get away. Odafe Oweh, who came over in the trade from Baltimore, comes up with the sack.
See them play anything but these 2 deep safeties.
2nd and 11 from his own end zone. May deflected. Derwin James almost had it, but a teammate comes up with it. It's Henley with the interception. Always a factor on 3rd down in the red zone. Herbert looked his way, covered. Now takes off, tries to get it himself, cannot. Stopped around the 2-yard line. Marcus Jones going for it. Pat's bringing the heat. Herbert trying to escape. End zone throw. No! Allen covered.
Saw the pressure coming here.
Here it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back over the middle, completes it to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson all the way to midfield. 48 yards. Big play for New England. And they will go for it against a 4-man rush. Mays pass sideline. Williams inbounds. Got it. 1st down. Back to the studio. Confirms that from the 23. A little pressure here. And they get to May. Tuli Tuipulotu. They protected. Throwing. Open is Chisholm. To the 11-yard line. 1st down. Block was low, but Borregales. And Herbert turns, gives to Vidal. Nothing. From 21 to tie the game. Operation clean. The kick is perfect. Is not in the lineup for the Patriots. Being looked at in the tent. 4-man rush without one of their starting corners. Pats are covering. Defensive pressure. Gets to Herbert at the 23.
Which he didn't do. That's forcible contact. It should have been a penalty for roughing the passer. 15 yards.
Here's May taking off on the run. 1st down in field goal range and more. There goes May inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Big run. Andy Borregales from 35. He gives the Patriots a 6-3 lead. With 2 seconds until halftime, the headline, he had a move like that to block a field goal against Miami. May's first play of the 2nd half is complete, staying in bounds on the sideline is Stevenson. Markham very close to that 1st down. Think they're going to move the chains. Takes the man in motion. Pressure comes from the secondary. May's got time. Slipping out Stevenson. 1st down Stevenson, gain of 17 as he stayed on his feet. To the 33. Now he's got an extra offensive lineman there. Munford in 3rd and 1. Option. May. Beautiful fake. 1st down to the 18-yard line.
Oh, show the whole resume, Drake May. Show the whole resume.
On 2nd and 10. May look out from behind. Protects the ball. Now he loses it. And the Chargers are on it. Way off the edge. Knocked it out. And Deshaun Hand recovers.
Let's add a little sprinkle out here. Let's go.
15-yard line. May in trouble. T.R. Tart. He had a great start to the season.
We have to keep our eye on that left side of the offensive line.
3rd and 13. Stunting on him again. This time May protected to Henry. Field goals thus far this one. May has time. Will shot downfield towards Booty. Cut in front. Got it. Booty on the run. Inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. 43 to Kayshon Boutte, but for the most part was pretty solid throughout his 1st year. Good from 39, and the Patriots extend the lead. 7 plays, 9 yards to this team in the first part of this 3rd quarter, and a drop ball by Herbert, but Vidal saves the day with their best play on offense in this half. Deep drop May. Looking to step up, climbs through the traffic, goes towards the numbers and down by Henley. 2nd and 2 for Drake May, and the Patriots trying to add to a 6-point lead. Stevenson left, got through a tackle, into the secondary. Stevenson to the 29, 128-yard total tonight. Play pass, picked up on Henley, twists him, May up top, Henry's got it, to the end zone! Touchdown New England against his old team in the playoffs.
Just a piece of Dayon Henley, who's a whirling dervish coming through and almost got to May, who kept his eyes down the field and was able to see Henry and just lobbed the perfect throw over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake May early in the year. They have to go attack that position because he has been the one that's been stopping them all night.
Herbert's trying to find some space. He's taking off, trying to take it in his own hands. He made a great move. Herbert jump starts the drive, knocked out of bounds.
Now some opportunity to sit and read it and get the ball out.
Pats bring 5 again. Herbert tries to get away, and he does again. Herbert does the splits.
The ability of the passing game to get anything going. They just haven't been able to do it.
There it is again. Got away, then gets popped. Lost the football. It's recovered by the Patriots. Herbert shaken up. Ellis the recovery. Third and 6. May pumped, in trouble. He's hit, the ball comes free, and the bounce is recovered by New England. 3rd and 2. Same deal. Got him again. Anthony Jennings.
Charles Woods at the top is the sub for Gonzalez.
Here they all come, backpedaling. Gadsden's got it. 1st down. They got nothing out of it. Johnston in motion, 4th down. Herbert hit to end it. Milton Williams. The talent. Things just continue not to break his way. And Drake May, welcome to the winner's circle in the postseason. He's won his first playoff game here in New England.
Derek Stingley is their all-pro corner, about as good as it gets. Here's Stevenson, nice bounce. 1st down plus. Ridden out by Bullock. They're going to throw. And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and 1.
The ball coming out of Stroud's hand.
On 3rd down and 8, Stroud protected. And now he's going to go and then flip. He's got Schultz, his tight end. Big play. Dalton Schultz. Out of bounds inside the Patriots 30. Marks behind him. Flag flies. Marks into the end zone. If it stands, it's some answer by the Texans. It looks like it will.
Illegal shift, offense. 2 men were moving in motion without resetting prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So now 3rd and goal from back near the 7. Stroud floats it. Marks incomplete. See if the Texans can get on the board, and they can.
As Laura talked about, that's unusual.
Another 3rd and long for the Patriots. May, ball is out. Knocked out by Hunter. Still loose. And the Patriots look like they got back on top. It's 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by Higgins. And they're going to mark Jaden Higgins just short of 1st down yardage. Nick Chubb, his first carry. 1st down Houston. Late in the 3rd quarter at Pittsburgh. He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available. Stroud throws it, and diving try for the interception by Davis. And it's an interception.
Didn't look to me like he did, but let's take a look.
It's an interception. 1st down. New England.
Came up with his first of this year.
And first ever in the playoffs. May turned around. There was no one there, so he goes forward. Oh, yeah, that was punched out by Togiai.
That's such a great job by Togiai. He has been a playmaker throughout the year.
Blake Fisher in the ball game for that. Big hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain. Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. Touchdown. May able to get out to his left. Wins that foot race. And gets the first down. In trouble. That ball is up for grabs. Picked off. Back the other way, Jones. He is in for the touchdown. Caleb Chason had pressure.
This defense around in New England.
This one is off the hands and picked off. Hutchinson couldn't make the catch, and Craig Woodson did. Blitz off the edge. Petrie. May is down.
If they're able to come away with some scores like they did last week, even better, but you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Kayshon Booty makes a move and takes it inside the 30.
Because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10. Perfect throw from Drake May. May, end zone. The catch, the touchdown. Diggs.
This is a great catch. I mean, that is not easy to do. That ball's away. He knows he's going to have contact at the end of it in a bigger deficit than where they already are.
They get the ball to start the second half. Here is Marks, and he's dragged down by Barmore. Across all of the ESPN platforms. First down at the New England 49. Play action. Stroud is picked again by Carlton Davis.
Talk about it a lot, Joe. Balls that are thrown behind with that kind of coverage, this is what's going to happen. Carlton Davis, who I mentioned, had not had an interception this year. You talked about earlier that being his first in the postseason. Now he's got 2.
Be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Back to work. Drake May wanted to air it out, and this ball comes out. Forced fumble by Will Anderson, and this joins the defense for Houston. He's back near the end zone. It's Hail Mary time out of the right hand of Drake May, and there's a chance in the end zone, and it's picked off by Jamarcus Ingram.
First half, and they just got to take it. It's cliche, but just one play at a time.
Here's a throw, and a nice throw at that. Tight formation on 3rd and 2. Stroud rolls right, and this is broken up. Great play made by Marcus Jones. It'll be a chip shot of 25 yards, but nothing's easy on this cold, wet day, and Fairbairn knocks it through. 6th tackle for a loss by this Texans defense. Shortest 3rd down they've faced. Anderson knocked it out, and it's recovered by Alshire. Will Anderson Jr. coming off the edge.
Step up a little bit harder, but a great play by Anderson.
Stroud is brought down by Chason. 2nd and 8, delayed handoff. It's Marks. He ran into a wall, lost a shoe. Ball comes out. Patriots are on it. He lost a shoe, and then the football.
On the field is a fumble recovered by New England for a first down.
And it is a fumble. Watch Christian Gonzalez rip it out.
This is amazing how many turnovers we have watched in this game.
2nd down and 10. Pressure off the edge. And down he goes and got a big hit at the end of it from Christian Ellis. And the young man from Hawaii. Anderson coming off the edge. May steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Kayshon Boutte. Wow.
Pretty amazing job. Great throw, outstanding catch by Kayshon Boutte. That's some of the things that we've seen from him throughout this season in what has been a breakout year. I mentioned Stingley was targeted just one time through the first 3 quarters, twice on this possession. He got called for the penalty, and then they take him deep for the touchdown.
Can't do it any better than number 9 did right there. Stover hurt. Here's the punt by Townsend. And it's going to stop, and what an effort downfield as it's held inside the 5. 3rd down and 7. May complete. Diggs.
And they're just primed for a big play against them.
On 2nd and 10. Broken up. Great coverage by Gonzalez. 3rd down and 10. Stroud is going to be sacked by Tonga.
I think they're both very deserving, and kudos to Matthew Stafford for the year that he had.
Stroud is going to float it downfield. Hutchinson. It is incomplete. And the Patriots will take over. For DeMeco Ryans and the Texans. That's it. Game over. Patriots win it.
Not afraid to throw the body around.
Joe Miller off the wall. Miller shoots and scores. Healy just lost an edge. Stefanik shoots and scores. Save that puck for Chase Stefanik. Buziol to the top. Etienne Lassard. And the umbrella, circle the circle. What a save, Charette. Burr was right there on the doorstep. Aiden Lane picked it away. Up ahead, Stefanik. Reinforcements coming. McDonald, backhand, he scores. Big time insurance goal for the Crimson. Numbers 3-on-2. McThompson cross ice, they score. It's Matthew Morton again. What a weekend.
Expect something similar here for the championship. Sent out in front. Gwenlap hits it in. Only a minute and a half into this championship game. Gwenlap gets her first of the season. She makes it 1-0.
Oh, you see the excitement.
Harvard really compact in their D structure. Kelly scores! A power play goal for Maeve Kelly. And it might have been tipped in. It looks like the celebration happens over there in the corner. Henderson down low to Sydney Healy to Louisa Welke. That shot gets blocked. Henderson spins and gets the shot off. Tuffy comes out to challenge the puck. Kelly off the blue line. Shoots that low, almost got tipped by Emmy Biotti to her own net. And Henderson poking at it. Has 2 chances stopped by Tuffy.
Before Bridget. Oh.
Turnover. Walsh is short-handed trying. It was behind Tuffy. Kira Healy. Back to Sydney Healy. And Tuffy, another great save. And that springs a breakaway for Carla McSweeney. And she gets taken down on the wing. And it's going to be an interference call and a penalty shot.
Who wanted drama? Here you go. Penalty shot. So that was the right call. Let's see how Peterson shows up.
Here comes McSweeney. Down the lane. And she scores! McSweeney is mid-clutch once again. She wins the Beanpot in overtime for Harvard.
Close to, 65, 70 seconds on this shift here. That goes! That's what happens! BC in the offensive zone forever. Manetian fires from the blue line. Gasso a tip in front. Boston College 1-0 early. Second group is out there. Played over. Hagens pass in front. Letourneau scores! What a setup by Hagens! And the Bruins boys connect for a 2-1 lead. First of two this weekend to the Eagles and the Wildcats. And it's Dean Letourneau. Centers up, they score! Jake Sondriel in front. Letourneau throws one from the wall. And just like that, BC responds and has the lead back. Broken up well by Higgins. 2-on-1 back. Higgins scores! Wildcats, you think if you could get one, there's maybe a chance. Gagnon plays it in front. Oh, Cloutier! What a save on Newcomb!
Mo Gay just hit that big three in the corner. Hawks just playing a perfect quarter. And another three for Nikhil. CJ gets that screen. Shireman can't stop that. CJ McCollum.
That's a human bucket right there. He knows how to get it.
Oh,
that's
boy, illegal screen on Williams. Jalen looking. Okongwu goes inside. Kennard flips it in with .3. Jalen take it to the basket. Well, he's going to go. He has to change the shot. CJ's able to get it, and he buries a three.
Man, CJ McCollum.
Euros, and it's a steal for Nikhil.
Bad pass. You're under the basket. You got to take the shot.
Walker lays it up for Koloko. Got it back. Here's Kispert for three. Bullseye.
Collins been making that shot for a while. Okongwu the rebound as two Celtics collided. Yeah, Joe Mazzulla's furious. Uh-oh, Sam Cassell holding him back. Look out, Sam. The guy knows jiu-jitsu. Yeah, Tony Dobbins as upset as you ever see him. Joe Mazzulla is hot.
It's going to be attacked, right?
On Joe.
Simons, tough shot, hit it. At the end of the quarter, Simons. Pritchard trying to create space. CJ will have none of it. And finally he wiggles loose and lays it in.
Classic up and under there.
He's got 18 points to lead the way.
And he's been tough all night.
Most improved scorer in the NBA. Brown got those elbows up there. It's an offensive foul.
Goes to the spin.
Ooh. Okongwu heading straight to the locker room.
Due to the severity of the contact, which included wind-up and impact, the ruling on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 as Brown delivers elbow contact above shoulder level to Okongwu.
They're wondering where Onyeka Okongwu is. We saw him go to the locker room. Here he comes.
Right now.
Yeah, look at that. He does need a referral from your dentist. He's got to shoot these free throws because if he doesn't, then he can't come back in the game. Look at that. Looked like he fought in the UFC. And JB came over and said, my bad.
Dang.
My evaluation is based entirely on the looks of his teammates on the floor, which I can only describe as expressing ew, because it did not look good.
Here's Nikhil. Tricky dribbles on Pritchard. Regains it. Puts up the three with the left hand. And banks it in!
Stop.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Nikhil, the old lefty. And that connects on one here. Jalen. That's rejected. Got it back. Puts it in for an and one.
Davis handling the ball, bringing it up court, and very impressive when he has the ball as far as shooting the threes. Davis has been a 47% free throw shooter, but what a shot there by Donald Hand Jr.
They've gotten into the lane area and have not been able to finish on a couple of occasions.
Three on its way. Good. And one. All the way to the rim and down for Fred Payne.
Really good job by BC recovering.
There's the ball into DeRitter. He kicks it back out. Three on the way, no good for Mallory. And a run here. Let's see how Grunlo does. He lets him go. Donald Hand Jr. with the dunk. Hall brings this one up. Kicked into Grunlow, and an easy dunk.
Well, the point guards for both teams are having to work in this game because it has been full court pressure, and just straight up man-to-man full court pressure on the point guards.
Aniensa dunks it. And the foul. Virginia 64, Boston College 62 as Virginia back on the offensive side. The drive into Hall, nice little reverse layup.
Virginia is 4 for 23 from behind the arc. So I mean, you thought you see that number before the game and you think we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Nice pass off to Aniensa.